Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. All right, today I'm excited about this video because this is my very first Q&A video. Okay, like most of the time I get questions on my comment section, and sometimes I would really want to elaborate more on those questions, but because it's a comment section, of course, so there's a limit to what I can discuss. So I decided to put up a Q&A. All right, starting in no particular order, I wrote everything down, and I'm sorry, let me even start apologizing now. I'll be calling names quite okay, but if I murder your name, like if I don't call your name correctly, I beg, please don't get angry with me, okay? But I'll just try. And okay, so let's go straight into it. The first question is from Chioma Ifek. She asked that please, what is the quantity of caustic soda to water in the making of laundry soap? Also, what is the proportion of lye solution to oil? All right, usually soap making, there's something we call badge, like size, and there's almost a fixed, it's almost, I would call it not really a fixed per se, but like it's something that it's readily available or advisable for beginners. So from there you could customize your own, but then at the end of the day you must always have to start from somewhere, and that's the basic, right? Okay, so the caustic soda to water is about 90 grams of the caustic soda, which is also popularly known as the lye, and then the proportion of water to that 90 grams of lye is about 300 grams. Yes, and then for oil is about 500 grams, which is almost like the basic, as I said earlier. And when you advance, then you could manipulate and do whatever you want with that. But for a starter, I advise you to at least go with this so that you don't end up with a failed badge. Okay, Banguket Shelley, I hope I got that name correctly. Can I use formalin as preservatives? Okay, I have a video, I will link it down in the description box, where I spoke about ingredients you should avoid in skincare, in cosmetics generally, though, because these things don't just end up in only skincare product. They could also be in hair care product. They could also even be in makeup. Yes, lipstick, your lip gloss, your nail polish. Okay, I have a video about formalin. Actually, I was talking about formalin and parabens. I'll link it, as I said. Okay, now in that video, formalin is something that, to be honest with you, it doesn't really have a good reputation. Yes, it has a very long lifespan. It could almost make your product last forever, but it does not really have a good reputation. So just go do more of your digging, investigation more about formalin, and then you realize. So go for something like phenoxyethanol, Jama Plus, Optifen, all those preservatives. I think they have a better reputation than formalin. All right, the next question is from Sadiq Salami. Okay, Sadiq asks that 1 cup stearic acid but mil and grams. Okay, well, Sadiq, I kind of didn't really get your question very well, but I think what you were literally trying to say was about my video about the cream base. Yeah, I that was where that question came from. You said 1 cup stearic acid but mil and grams. Actually, this is it. I came with cup. These are cups I've always used. Yeah, they are all the same, it's just different style. And to be honest with you, these cups, okay, like this one, it's half cup. This one is 1 cup. It's written here. You understand? So for this one is also the same thing. This is a half cup and this is a 1 cup, but this one, in addition to the 1 cup, they now wrote 250 ml. But then I wouldn't advise you to use the mil, especially when you're measuring let's say waxes. Yes, waxes and butters, because waxes and butters are things that when they melt, they don't give you this exact quantity any longer. I don't know if I'm trying to say it. So basically, any formulation that has to do with waxes like that, or powders, we work more with either this measurement of the cups or grams. I don't know if I've answered your question here, but basically when you said 1 cup 1 cup here is equivalent to 250 ml, but it depends on what you're measuring. I hope I've answered that question and is very, very clear. Okay, the next question is from Catherine James. She said the liquid castle soap I have is different from this. Can I still use mine? Yeah, can it still be used? Okay, I think this has to do with a video I did about face wash with liquid castle soap. So basically, Katrina, you could use your castle soap. I think I even answered that question. What actually gave the color of my own castle soap the color is just the type of oil. You know, sometimes in soap making, or let's say even most times in soap making, your soap comes out as a result of the ingredients or the oils you've used. Yes, I think most of the time I like using olive oil, coconut oil, and glycerin for my castle soap. So there's some people that use just glycerin, it comes out looking white. You understand? There's people that use just coconut oil. So basically it's just the choice of oil. Some people use a little bit of castor oil as well. So it's just your choice of oil that ends up with the result of the color of your castle soap. So basically the castle soap I used in my video, feel free to use your own. I think at this point I'll say castle soap is castle soap, so just use it, just basically the color. Okay, the next question is from Henry Nyabutu. He said, about how many grams is 45 ml of liquid Jama Plus? To be honest with you, Henry, you know, but let me just tell you something. You see these formulations, or this quantity and measurement in formulations, as I always say to my students, I advise, if you cannot work with percentage, just work with the measurement given to you. If that measurement is given to you in grams, of course it's for a reason. If that measurement is given to you in mils, of course it's for also a good reason. So don't try to manipulate. For me, if you're taking it in grams or you're taking it in mil, or the general one in percentage, whatever measurement is given to you, it's very, very, very important. You understand? Like I have a video where I spoke about equipment to buy when you're going into skincare business. You need skills, you need measuring cups and spoons, because not all formulation comes in grams and not all formulations comes in mil. I hope I'm clear here. So try to stick to the recipe given. If it's given in mil, go for mil. If it's given in grams, go for grams. You understand? So to be honest with you, I have not tried measuring 45 ml of liquid Jama Plus, but if you have a measuring skill, why not? You could do that measurement all by yourself. Yes. All right. This question is coming from Mary Indu. She asks, please, what other products can we substitute for hydroquinone? Okay, so basically it's about the video I made about hydroquinone, and Mary is asking what other products can be substituted for hydroquinone. In that video I stated that there are some botanical powders that could be used in place of hydroquinone. All right, Mary Indu, I think I'll stop here. This is part 1 of Q&A, and I'm coming in with the part 2 of the same Q&A, where I'll answer more questions pertaining powders you could substitute on hydroquinone. So please stay tuned, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like my videos, share my videos if you can. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you're seeing this face for the first time, my name is Asmau ZAKARI, and I'm a Port Harcourt-based content creator. Thank you so much, and see you in the part 2 of this Q&A. Bye.
It's Strong K's the Jam Maker.